Hello, and welcome to this review of the Reluctant Lords historical romance book series by Andie James. I'm Olivia, your favorite resource for book recommendations you can easily screenshot. You're watching Random Olive Reads. Lost and Found by the Duke is book one of the series. This one is a pretty straightforward marriage of convenience between two strangers who meet at a house party. Grace is a widowed countess at her friend's house party, hoping to make a connection to find work as a companion or governess, and is nearly accosted by her friend's brother. Henry, a recently inherited duke, witnesses the encounter and rescues Grace. These two get to know each other a bit more over the next several days, and Henry realizes that his troubles with matchmaking mamas can be solved by selecting his own bride. He proposes to Grace, but she's hesitant and wary due to her previous poor experiences in marriage. They talk out their issues, and Henry attempts to address all of Grace's concerns. We get to see this romance slowly develop with clear and open communication, with Grace slowly regaining some of her confidence and poise after her first terrible marriage. We get a teensy bit of drama when Henry's aunt and Dowager Duchess appears back at home, but their relationship does ultimately come out stronger at the end. Ruin and Redemption for the Earl is book two of the series. Lady Elise is ruined for the dumbest reason ever when she is caught giving medical care to a footman in a room alone. 3 years later, she is living at the dower house of an earl's estate and hoping that the new earl doesn't kick her out. Reed had no idea that his father had rented out the dower house and is surprised to find and meet Elise. He quickly sees that she has endeared herself to the village and made improvements to her home. Reed was estranged from his father. He joined the army, he was injured, came back as a politician, and now he's a little disgruntled about having to be the earl. He's even more irritated to find his estate in poor financial condition. Reed and Elise form a friendship and then an attraction, though she doesn't think she's suitable wife material for Reed due to her former ruin. I really enjoyed the slow emotional buildup of the romance and the rallying of Reed's friends in supporting Elise. Once and Again with the Viscount is book three of the series. Angeline is a widow who is slowly re entering society after mourning her beloved husband. She has been struggling a little bit, seeing her friends get married and have children, as she was unable to have any children of her own in the time that she was married. Meanwhile, her neighbor slash childhood crush slash brother's best friend, Sydney, is around to notice her and offer comfort. Now, Sydney has been in love with Angeline ever since he noticed her in a new light during her debut. However, he lost out on the chance to be with her when he left society when his father died, and then he came back and she had married somebody else. Now that she's widowed, Sydney has a second chance to woo Angeline. There's actually tons of tragedy up ahead, though, as Sydney's older brother unexpectedly passes away, leaving Sydney as the next Viscount. Angeline is even more distressed about her inability to have children because of Sydney's new status. It's a lot of angsty emotional upheaval to get these two through before they find a happy ending. Overall, this series was tied together by a group of guy friends who went to school together or knew each other for various reasons, and obviously they were not expected to inherit their titles. And so there's not a lot of external drama in this series. It's mostly these guys learning to adapt to their new roles and then partnering up with women who help to support them. The romance here is really front and center with not a lot of crazy pants banana plots. And so these are pretty straightforward, run of the mill historical romances. If you're just looking for more books in the same vein, I do recommend these. And at the time of recording, these books are available on Kindle Unlimited. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like and subscribe to get updates. I've put all the links below, and you can follow me on Instagram at Random Olive.